can get this work.
I finally saw it.
What?
I love Anderson .Paak. That's my man in my hand. I tell everybody I get in a relationship with that he's my hall pass.
Y'all about to tell me something? I don't be doing nothing.
Anderson .Paak is my hall pass. I love me some Anderson .Paak. That's my man in my head.
He look
That's
like
your
he
man,
do
you-
copious amounts of.
Yeah, that's my man in my head. That's my hall
Yeah.
pass.
I
Yeah.
thought you said that's my man.
He look like
I, shit, that too. Hey, that too.
He probably is.
He look like he toot every once in a while.
Ain't no every once in a while.
Two, like,
Coke. Yeah.
Hey. I know about 6 niggas right now. What that do?
we gonna talk about Carl too.
Bruno definitely look like.
Bruno.
Oh no, Bruno. They said they caught him doing that stuff.
He look like he do.
He hit them with the no. I do coke, but I'm a musician.
What you expect?
What you expect?
I got.
That's what I'm gonna start telling
I
you.
gotta get off my live, y'all, because I can't say the stuff on my live that.
Cause her life is full of the saints who got a problem with her pussy.
We just you know what, Dosage? Y'all, we just
Sometimes
jumped
we
in
do that on my
mid-conversation
live,
for
too.
y'all. I love y'all for rocking with us. Good morning. Well, I'm going to say good morning. Good evening. I'm a little disheveled, okay? But good evening, dosers. You know what time it is. It is your favorite week of the month. It's the boom boom room time, all right? Boom boom motherfucking room, okay? So, Tone is, in the back of the makeshift studio at my house. Shout out to Tone. And he said he's leaving us already. He's not going nowhere, though, because I cooked.
I can fix my plate.
And leave.
Don't act like food keeps me here.
It keeps you here.
No, it doesn't.
It keeps you here.
No, it doesn't.
What keeps you here? Your love?
Watch the last episode.
Huh?
Just watch the last episode.
Just watch the last episode.
I ain't gotta say nothing else.
Got you. All right, so y'all, welcome. We're going to let them do, as usual, we're going to let them introduce themselves. We're going to go ahead, boom, give it a start.
Hello, everybody. I am Jasmine Jones, and do I have to tell y'all? I am the owner of Flourish Unapologetically and Jazz It Up, and I am just happy to be here again. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
My name is Catherine. Everybody calls me Kathy. The gangsters call me Cat. Owner of Cat's Knickknacks.
I'm a gangster.
Big purr.
The youngest call me Big Perm.
Younger. They're playing youngins.
I'm happy to be here too. This is actually my third time being on the dosage.
The third
I
time,
think
yes.
I don't even know her actual statistics, but I probably am the most. I've probably been on her the most out of all
You
your
have.
guests.
Yep.
So I'm 3 times in. Talk to me nice.
She said she the OG. She the OG. She the OG. Big purr, nigga. Cougar. Cougar purr. Cougar purr.
I ain't gonna tell y'all who. Yes, I am. It was Janasia.
It's her daughter. I mean, and is.
You have
What's
my
wrong with
business.
it?
Tell her little girl she in your
Nah. Tell her you your own lane. You a mountain lion.
First of all, I was pounced on, so I don't know.
They get pounced on too. They get pounced on
This
too.
podcast
I
already.
wasn't a pouncer, okay?
She said I was salts. I wasn't
Call me
seeking. Okay.
chose. You need to know that. If you wasn't chose,
Chose. I mean, shit. I was chose one time.
I was chose one time too.
I was pursued heavily.
Cheers to being
By a
chosen.
fuck boy.
Cheers
Praise
to being
him.
chosen.
I got a few of them trying to
Cheers
choose right now. I'm
Cheers
about
to
to choose back.
recognizing the fuck boy. All right. Come on.
Salute to the fuck boy. I'm gonna take that snippet and put it on my Instagram so the fuck boy can see it too, just so we know we talking about him.
So we know.
Praise God.
Because they do be watching.
Every day.
All the time.
With vent sessions. Praise him. Direct.
You gotta take that line.
All the way through. I need to post it for.
I don't know for sure.
Yep. And post it for his bitch too.
Okay, let's back out.
Let's hurry up, get out, because it's already ain't right.
Let's go.
Y'all know I get petty.
Ooh, well,
Anywho.
she definitely following the friends. So
Hey, because my friends, hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I think I got pettier when I became friends with Jasmine.
Oh my.
Jasmine has a very distinctive
It's a horrible spirit.
amount of petty. You know what I'm saying? Like, she not regular petty.
But
She
you have to agree. Both of you have to agree. I don't start the pettiness.
you don't.
It's just that I have a little bit more petty than the people who try to be petty with me.
Factual.
So
This ain't Shay House. This ain't this Shay House. This ain't the house of God. Somebody said you having a cocktail in the house. I don't even know if God lives
And
here.
he do. He lives here.
You just live upstairs.
He lives upstairs, just not in the
Live
basement.
downstairs with a cocktail.
Yeah. No. He lives upstairs. Now he brought the ice
He did turn water.
into wine. Yes, God.
Every time you get these Christians on here,
So y'all, listen. We gonna start off with our WTF moment, okay? So I sent it again for those of you who this is your first time tuning in. We do have a group text called the Boom Boom Room, and that's why we are, the Boom Boom Room. This is our series.
Boom Boom Room.
Shout out to the Boom Boom Room. So I sent this in a group chat earlier. So apparently, according to TMZ, a very credible news source, if you ask me.
They up there with Fox.
They
6.
up there with Fox 6 for sure. And I like them better because they ain't biased. They ain't got no
they had a
racial
dirt
undertones.
fast.
Yeah, they're fast.
They don't care who
Yeah.
it is either.
And they delivered the news really good. They not prissy and none of that shit. Okay. So Russell Wilson, right from the desk, and Sierra apparently made a quick exit from a Super Bowl party when Future showed up. So
You gotta tell a story. So it actually wasn't just any Super Bowl party.
it was the
I
Super
think
Bowl
it
party.
was like Drake's Super Bowl party.
Yep, Drake party.
Drake had a party. Everybody in there doing coke, being musicians. Okay, because when you
Except for Russell because he saved.
Oh, this one.
Russell Wilson is saved.
Oh,
He
okay.
love the Lord.
okay, and so they in there.
He do his coke in the closet.
Yeah, he do his coke in the closet. Yeah.
They in there hobnobbing with the other musicians, and then here come Future. So Sierra like, Russ, we gotta go home. Like we gotta go right
Listen,
now.
right now, I don't want to. I'm not about to deal with this tonight, Russ.
Okay, so let me be the
What's up, Mike
first to
Stevie?
talk about this, right? Because I've been married, which means, let me explain. I've been married, and my children are by my ex-husband, right? So let's just say me and Andre. Me and Andre not to. Yeah,
You and Bae.
let's just say me and Bae together, right? And Andre, I gotta do it the other way. So
Shout out to gang.
Shout out to gang. Hey, Bae.
What's up, babe?
So let's just say me and Bae together,
Mm-hmm.
right?
What's up, boo?
No, I got to think about how I got to say this.
Yeah, you and Bae together, and then Andre comes to the party because that's what happened.
Yeah, but it would be the opposite for me. So me and Bae was married,
Okay.
right? Me and Bae married, right?
Mhm.
And then Andre, me and Andre married.
Mm-hmm.
Bae is the ex-husband. Let's
Okay.
say that, okay? So if Bae is the ex-husband, which is Future, we leaving too.
Why?
You know Bae? You met him?
Okay, hold on.
Cause
That's a
'cause
different
if you know-
scenario,
if
though.
you know Bae, and you
Listen,
know
and
Bae,
I know Bae, but Bae don't. That's not a good example.
It's
like
a great example because that's why they left.
that's not why they left.
They left because Future is Bae, and if we
He
know
be
how,
doing
That's
shit.
not
If
no.
we know how
He
Bae
talk
gonna act a fool.
no. Because Future talk shit. You have never heard of Future whooping somebody ass. You ain't never heard of him approaching nobody in public.
Well, Bae
you ain't
gonna
never heard.
talk and
Bae gonna
Future
shoot.
got the best face
You know what I'm
for them
saying?
memes.
You know what I'm
Them
saying?
I heard
Bae
your
gon' that's why I
mama
said that's a bad
had
example because Bae will real life shoot. Future
Right.
ain't shit but talk. Ain't no nigga that's only talking to me over the internet run me out of no motherfucking party, especially when I'm with my husband. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because if I
Talk-
feel like
yeah.
my husband can't whoop your ass, then
Right.
what I marry him for?
but what
Then
if
what I marry you for?
what if as the wife you just trying to keep your husband out of that stupid shit?
They celebrities. It don't matter.
But what
Everybody
if you just,
in there has some bodyguards.
right?
I just-
And here's the other thing. The other thing is everybody in that party has had one another. They were
Yeah.
at Drake's party.
Exactly.
You know
So-
what
just
I
like
mean?
Milwaukee.
Exactly. So what's the problem?
Everybody from Milwaukee
You know,
had
if
one
you're
another.
Sierra and you trying to play the Megan Good role and you trying to be saved because your husband saved and all the other kind of stuff, babe, we gonna elude the drama and we gonna get up out of here.
Jasmine. Jasmine. You saved as hell.
I just want to say,
And I just want to know if
If-
there's some situations where
if
you
I
were
ever
the one
get
who
me a
alluded
little
the
husband,
situation.
if I ever get me a
You
little
was
husband
ready.
and
I'm
and
not
my
gonna
ex
ever allude the
boyfriend,
situation. If it's gonna go down, it's gonna
if
go
I
down.
ever get me a husband and my ex boyfriend pop up in the scene with me and my husband, if I got a husband like I feel like I'm gonna have when he gonna clown, and we just gonna climb together because
And that's just how
that's
it's
my
gonna go. We
nigga.
gonna Bonnie and Clyde that
And
party.
we-
Definitely climb
And it ain't
together.
no we walking out the door. We walking up to that nigga. What's up, nigga?
My thing is,
You see
it
me in
ain't
my
even-
new one?
Say hey.
Why you even here?
Because my thing is, it ain't even got to be that. Because let's be real honest. Sierra and Drake are. I mean, Sierra and Future are in the same. Sierra and Drake are in the same network of people. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like she a pop singer and she going to. Oh, it ain't like she at the American Music Awards party and Future ain't. You know what I'm saying? They in the same network. She gonna always run in the future.
But he got his mic, so that means he want to talk with us.
Just in case. Okay. But you know, they gonna always be in the same circuit. They gonna always be at the same parties. They
Right.
gonna always. You cannot live the rest of your life. It's Drake. You think Future wasn't showing up to a Drake party? You knew
I'm
he was gonna be
definitely
there.
not running from no nigga. That's,
From
I
no
guess,
nigga.
I guess that's the root of the thing. Like,
So
I'm not.
who actually said let's go? Do y'all think Sierra said let's go, or y'all think Russell? Said
I definitely
let's go?
think Sierra said.
I'm sure it was Sierra.
I'm sure it was Sierra.
I'm sure.
He was only there because of Sierra. That's not his vibe.
You're right,
that
'cause
I
he not a
agree with.
musician. That's not
I'm-
his thing.
That's why I'm saying it's probably Sierra saying, you know what? I don't want no drama. I don't want you in that. I don't want you to have to fight to prove your love every night. Like,
But honestly,
let's get up out of here.
honestly, I don't think it would have been that type of situation. Like, to me, when I read it, what I felt like it was like they were standing there, they see the nigga walk in, and they was like, "Yeah, we about to leave." It wasn't no problem. It wasn't no altercation.
right.
It wasn't no
Wasn't no
situation. Like,
thing.
it wasn't no thing. I don't feel like it would have been a thing because Future done already said what he had to say, and when y'all didn't reply and the internet clowned him for still being on there, like he ain't said nothing else. It ain't like he been constantly.
Does
still,
he even see his kid?
No.
Like, do we? I mean, we. It ain't like we know them, but like
No, but I'm saying like it's been
It's
been
6
enough.
degrees
It's
of
been
separation
enough.
before everybody. We know them. We just don't know we know them.
Yeah,
right.
we
So,
know
like,
them. They don't know us.
Do he? Do he even
Yep.
get to see his child?
It's not
Like,
about get to see. It's what does he actually do? Future got 18 million kids.
He got a lot of kids.
Future got like 8 kids. G.
Oh.
Ooh. Why did you say facts? I will not be. She said I definitely won't be running. Me and Bay all up in there. She
I
on that
mean,
violent shit.
And I
She be ready
mean,
to choose
and I
violence.
mean, I'm pulling all my best Sierra moves. If I'm motherfucking Sierra in there, it's gonna look like a replay of Body Party. Oh God.
My goodies.
Talking about some your
my
body's my party. All in front of all, you know what I'm saying?
Bumping and grinding.
Man, they thought she did something on that red carpet, baby.
Bridget City. Yeah, you got a bunch of.
I'm about to Google it. How many kids does Future have?
This a real podcast. This in real time. We getting this information.
Right.
We
We
not
getting
playing
this-
with y'all.
The only people who not getting this in real time is the people who's gonna
Watch
See it
back.
tomorrow.
yeah. He has
We
6
call them
children.
haters.
Sick.
He has he has
That's a
a
lot of kids in my world.
yeah.
That's too many.
It's a lot of kids in
That's
everybody's
too
world,
many
darling.
kids in my world. If you got, let me tell you something.
But 6 kids and 6 baby mamas.
Oh no, that's a little
Excessive.
okay, then we have Nick Cannon, y'all. Like
Nick Cannon got like 9 kids.
Nick
Hold on,
Cannon ain't pulling out on
no.
purpose.
Nick Cannon's not putting out a purpose, and he's actually active in their lives. Now I understand that it's only a certain amount of active that
said,
you can
"Damn,
be
Brady
being
Bunch."
Nick Cannon and having that many kids because you cannot spread all of your time everywhere. However, he is intentionally having these kids, and he's intentionally being in their lives. Like they having Christmas together, birthday parties together. Future not doing
y'all
that.
know I got a friend like that
Listen, my cousin got 13 kids.
who
I
have
understand.
who got a bunch of kids, and they all celebrate together.
Oh, we know this friend. I seen the
He
pictures.
ain't-
Somebody
he
said
not-
Nick
he ain't got
Cannon,
Nick
Father
Cannon money,
Abraham.
he ain't broke.
I know we know this friend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I seen the picture from the holiday last year. Yeah,
Like they all, I mean, baby mamas, kids,
Smiling.
everybody happy.
they the
Everybody
family
in
that
the
got the
same
shirts that
room.
one say current baby mama and the other one said ex baby mama.
Girl,
Yes,
my
you do.
friend,
Talk about it.
The friend.
the friend, like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like they all celebrate together, so that's really a thing. Like we know that's a thing because it's a thing.
It's a
Like,
thing.
Everybody got to be grown.
I'm just
Why-
pause. Hold on,
Oh,
y'all. Hold on. Time out.
That should be
Time out.
norm.
Time out. Time out.
It should
I don't
be.
want you to say nothing else
No.
unless you're saying it into the microphone so that my listeners can hear what you're saying. Because you're
it
not going to
should
just
be
talk
the
to
norm.
us like
Give
we're
me
having a
second before you-
conversation.
Go ahead, gangster.
That should be the norm though, regardless of how many kids he or she may have. Y'all should at least get to the point where y'all all can at least be together for the kids.
I'm not saying that we can't get along. I am saying, no, your baby mama is not coming to my fucking house for Christmas.
Why not?
I don't have a
though?
problem with it.
Why not? Though?
I don't got no
just-
kids though.
The only way only reason why I would say I can agree with you if the baby mama exists because he was cheating, and that's why that baby got here. But if it was like
Previous to
before
you, what's the
you,
problem?
after y'all ended, whatever the case may be, why can't all y'all be in the same room together?
I don't agree. I'm not doing
You
that.
better find a way, sugar. Listen.
Hello. So this is how I feel about it. I feel about it. I don't personally
I'm
have
not
any
doing that,
kids, but when I was,
Not.
but when I was with homeboy, he had a baby mama, and like me and her got really close, like to the point that even when me and him broke up, I was still communicating with her. I was still checking in on the kids.
Right.
all
I'm
of
not
that.
opposed to that. I'm not opposed. Your
And
kid's gonna be in my house.
She could very well come to my house right now.
Your
Hell
kids
no.
are going to be in my house. Your kid, you need to know that your kids are going to be safe, protected, fed, clothed, just like I would do mine. Like, I'm not opposed to us being.
So why she can't come over for Christmas?
Fuck that.
What-
No.
what?
But listen, hold on, wait. Listen. My thing is, so just think about it. You know how I am with my family. You know what I'm saying? So what if they're like that with their family, where him and his kids' relationship is he normally is with them every Christmas. My daddy was at my mama's house.
The kids can stay.
It's not about that though. Like my dad and my mother, before they got back together, decided every holiday that they were gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Like every Christmas.
My orange juice got gone real quick.
Real gone. I got you. I'll make you another one. But every Christmas, my daddy would come over in the morning. I would open my gifts with him and my mother, and they were not together. You know what I'm saying? So if that's something that they've been doing for years, and now he's with you, and y'all now have a kid.
Yeah, but
he
your
should-
daddy didn't bring his
kid. But
other-
my thing is, his kids should not have to change what they're accustomed to because he's in a new relationship with you.
I want to
You
let me
should
share
be
my
able
comment.
to, you know what I'm saying?
I want to share my comments, and then I'm gonna share my point of view. So Jasmine Hollis said, "I go to my baby daddy house for the holidays. Girlfriends be there and all." Deidre said, "I party with my baby mamas."
Oh God.
So I said,
period.
"It's all love, nothing more, nothing less." Oh, Bridget said, "All right, Leroy." Now I personally don't have no problem with it. Like if your baby mama respectful, you know what I'm saying. It's for the kids. Can't you love the kids? Okay. If you don't know me, I'm team stepmama. I'd rather take care of your kids than have some more anyway. So if I got to take care of your kids, that's cool. If I got to chit chat with your baby mama, that's cool. As long as she ain't disrespectful, you can come over, bitch. You can come over. We can have some drink. We can sit and chit chat, let these kids run around, talk shit about this nigga we had mutually, and laugh. Like,
I'm glad y'all feel that way. I'm not doing it though.
okay, well, bitch, that's
Yeah.
your business.
Well, Kathy, high five, because bitch, we got it.
Right.
But
Because I just don't
also
feel
put
like-
myself in really fucked up situations, so that's up my alley.
But listen, but when I tell you, like me and that's time, like we really had a beef in the beginning, not because of something that I had did, but like just because the baby mama, yeah, like we really had a beef in the beginning. Like the first time I met her, I was at her house to whoop her ass with my friend. You know what I'm saying? And that turned into
That's an introduction.
Yeah, that turned into us like
Since
really
you
being
wanna
cool because the
do
nigga ain't shit.
Now I've had beef with baby mamas. Okay, first of all, let's go back. So my husband, my ex-husband, had a kid before we got married, right? I've never, when I say never, that his son, my daughter is 16, so his son is 19 now. And all of the time that we were together, me and that girl never had a conversation.
Really?
Not one.
I ain't mad at that.
We never had. Even now, my
I'm all
kids,
for brothers keeping their
my
chicks in
kids
shape.
are 16 and about to be 14. My ex-husband now has a son.
Jahari not 14 yet?
He'll be 14 April 3rd.
I thought that boy was about 15. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought that
He
young
looked
man
like
was.
he 15.
I thought he was about to apply for jobs.
You know,
Yeah.
but he has a son under my kids. Me and that baby mama literally say hello and goodbye at Jahari basketball games. Like I've never had to, and I guess that's the thing. I've never
Had
been
to.
put in a situation where I had to, like co-mingle. Like
It is.
your
So-
kid
It is.
is taken care of. You know that your kid is taken care of.
And you had a substantial amount of time before in between the kids was born. Like you said, the older one 19 and Nasia is 16.
right.
When I was with homeboy, she was pregnant when we got together, and I didn't know.
Okay,
You get what I'm saying?
That's
so
different. that's different.
like it, and their relationship was so bad that when she had the baby, she called me. She didn't call him.
What's up, Amelia?
She called me. She sent me pictures. All of
Yeah.
that. You know, like it just was that.
Yeah.
And we and her got cool. Like it was never any more beef. Like I still fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? Like I still fuck with her. Like we friends on Facebook, all of that. Like cause we decided as adults, and even though she was like 10 years my senior, we decided as adults that he was the problem.
Right.
Yeah.
It was false information that he was giving her about me. It was false
Ooh,
information
y'all
that he
love to
was
lie.
giving me.
Now,
The
that's
nigga-
what I was gonna say.
Woo!
I've been put in a situation where I had unnecessary drama with somebody else's baby daddy because this baby daddy was telling his baby mama that I didn't like her.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know this baby mama. Like, I mean, I knew of her, but I didn't know her.
Yeah.
So then when me and her finally had a conversation, I'm like, girl, I don't got no problem with you. You don't like me.
Right.
Well, I don't like you because dude told me that you ain't like me. Well, girl, you been misled.
Bamboozled.
Hoodwinked.
Hoodwinked. Hoodwinked.
Because I
Thank
don't
you,
give
baby.
a flat fuck about you. Like, I don't even know
Not a-
you. So
Yeah.
Fucks rounded.
they seem like they should be.
They
The,
should
the word's
be.
so strong. It's got
It
to be
should be
round.
well-rounded.
Yeah, I definitely feel like if it was in a book, it would be a dynamic character.
It was
Us is
stand
definitely
out.
like
Yeah.
2 or 3 dimensional.
It is.
Right.
It is. It comes straight from a 3D printer when you write it too.
I'm at
It's
go get
stacks.
one of them.
Sit,
As soon as they
sit,
release them,
sit, coming out the printer. 3D. Yeah.
I want to say fucking Braille. I want to. I want to tell them a fucking in Braille. I don't give a fuck.
That's how much I mean that shit. Without uttering a word, okay? Fuck.
I want you to feel it.
Hey, look.
You got it.
You got it. I feel like doing that TikTok. Like, how do you say "fuck you" if you blind? And everybody was fucked up. Like, they said blind, not deaf. Fool. Oh.
My bad.
My bad.
All right.
So yeah, I just don't think that back to the WTF moment. I just don't think that no nigga can run me out of any
Now
establishment.
we all know that I've been in plenty places where I wasn't wanted.
Mhm.
You know, like so. I agree. I'm not going to let anybody like run me out of a situation. And if the truth be told, most of those people are so intimidated that they leave, or figure out a way to get somewhere else real quick.
Right.
And that's unfortunate. Like you shouldn't ever let somebody make you that uncomfortable.
No.
Where they push you out of a
People
place.
should not have that much power over you.
Exactly.
At all.
They should not have. And
Yeah.
when they do, that's your problem. That ain't their problem.
ain't.
And I'm about to prove it real soon.
I think I'll be there.
Praise him.
I don't know if I'm coming. What's up, Bree Lachey? What's up?
Matter of fact, I think I'm about to get even.
Oh,
Lick back.
live.
What? Let me tell y'all.
It's looking real lick back season.
Ooh,
Okay,
it's
lick back season.
Y'all remember I was gonna get my lick back?
Yep.
2021.
I knew you wasn't getting your lick back. I was like, all right, bitch. I'm gonna let you talk.
I was gonna try.
Look at me.
We knew. We
Shay,
knew.
Look at me.
Was never.
No, was
It
my
sounded real
It was
good
my
though.
full intention to get my lick back.
Listen.
Yeah, it always be your intention.
Somebody told me I was their favorite baby mama the other day, and I ain't even got no kids.
I'm finna hang up. I just had a phone call.
Oh, this
I said, hey, you know what the bad part is? He got kids. He got a kid. I'm like, I'm your favorite baby mama. We ain't even got no kids.
Right.
That's cool. So y'all, okay. So we decided upstairs that we was gonna talk about simping or pimping. Okay.
Simping,
Simping?
or pimping.
Now let's explain.
Or no, it was simping. Pimping to simping.
No, we said
Pimping
simping or
versus
pimping,
simping.
and
Okay.
then you said
It was
so
a
who
versus.
simping and who pimping.
Okay.
So simping. Just in case you're not aware of what simping is. Simping is over emotional. Simping is bae, give me a cape. I love bae super.
You know,
Simping is
it's super love.
like I just left your house and I'm gonna call you when I'm at the first red light.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's
and
me.
that's Jasmine.
I'm a simp.
Pimping is the exact opposite.
Hey,
I ain't called you in 3 days. When you sent me a message asking me had I
let's be
ate 2
honest,
days ago.
ladies, while y'all trying to simp me out.
she
I
normally
was-
not a simp. No. I got you. Tag me in. Listen, Jasmine Cherie Jones is normally not a sip for nobody. You know what I'm saying? I have never
Hello.
in all the years of our friendship seen Jasmine simp the way she's simping right now. And you know, I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to it.
I was pimping.
Cause baby, she was
okay?
pimping. Now, don't get me wrong. When she's in a relationship, cause I have been, you know, with her through
Clear it
a
up, 'cause her
relationship
nigga
and a
watch
half.
this shit.
Right.
No, well, no, we know she's sipping right now. But I'm talking about previous
He
relationships.
watched this.
She was faithful. She was not pimping
Bridget
them
said she
niggas.
a pimp by blood,
She a pimp by blood. Okay.
not relation on my
Bridget,
life.
let me see Bridget. Girl, if you knew my daddy, you would know how true that statement was. By
Listen,
blood.
by blood, by blood. I just want y'all to know
I
her
know
daddy,
the game,
her
girl,
daddy teach me
okay?
stuff right now, and they
grave.
from the grave, okay, baby.
All right,
So
then,
I
go,
can't.
go.
So let's not just say like she just be simping. She don't just be simping. She's simping right now. Now
For
me,
one,
I was simping, and I'm a recovering simpette.
she's
I'm not.
recovering.
Yeah, I'm
You
straight.
ain't recovered. She's recovered.
No, baby. No, baby. No, baby. I checked out of rehab about 30 minutes ago. I checked out of. Hey, I got the
just
paper.
recovered.
Yeah, I got the paperwork and everything, bitch. I'm out of here. I got discharge papers. Fuck you, me. I'm
Bridget
actually
said Shay know she a pimp by blood.
pinned by blood. You understand me? And Bridget can attest. Bridget, you know, baby, I was simping, and now,
You
bitch. Matter of fact, I'm about to start my pimping right now.
My
Hold
game
on.
never changed.
Dosage.
This one, the one third of the boom boom room, she stayed pimping.
Selling
okay?
dreams and telling lies. Fuck you talking about? Yeah, baby, you mine. I ain't never going nowhere. You the only
mine,
one.
This yours.
This
we in it
yours.
Together.
Forever. The fuck?
You be telling niggas that? Maybe when I wasn't simping, I was not
Everybody
telling a
need
nigga
a
that.
smile. Let me
They
tell
be
you
like, whose is it? Mine.
Yeah.
Everybody, let me tell you something. Everybody need a
Yours
smile.
right now.
You hear
No,
me?
mine.
Everybody need a smile. You know what I'm saying? Some folks just need to hear good things to make them feel better. That's what I'm here for, baby. Okay. If I'm gonna tell you what you need, what you feel like you need.
I feel as though I take extensive time in routine relationships, like actually get into relationships, except for in between,
Facts.
the last two.
Shani,
But
my nephew said you could simp for the right person, not for any and everybody though.
you're right, and I
You
ain't
right.
never met the right person.
I've yet to. Meet
I
the
wasted
right
a
person.
simp. I'm sorry, y'all. Dear future babe, I wish I could simp for you, but I wasted it on the fuck nigga.
We're here.
We're here.
My drink is gone.
I
I'm-
don't think we turning around.
No, we here. I'm sorry, babe.
I told Bae the other day. I think we had the conversation first, but I told Bae because Kathy asked me. She was like, "Friend, I don't know how we got here. Like, we was just supposed to be, you know, loving them and leaving them."
Them and leave them.
And that was the goal. Like, the goal was to,
First of all, how
How
about I
did
didn't
we
even.
get
First of all, no. Let's talk about the fact that I didn't even know about Bae for months, and I talked to this bitch every day. I mean, every day. Like I didn't know nothing about Bae because she just felt like I'm just loving them and leaving them. It don't matter.
oh, y'all had the baddies on. What that mean, Dewan?
Oh, he said y'all bad. Y'all
We-
baddies.
We
Y'all baddies.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
They're calling us a baddie.
Thank you.
Is he available and need somebody to pimp him?
Dewan?
I'm ready to start a brothel.
Fire and desire.
So yeah, y'all, that was the goal. The goal for the relationship that I'm now in, and he gonna watch this. So like, we had this conversation the other day. I told him, I'm like, babe, that was not like this wasn't supposed to happen.
And we love Bae. Don't get me wrong. Me, Kathy, we love him.
Right? Like,
You know what I'm saying?
They call.
I was iffy about him at first.
when they call and he at the house or something, they be like, hey, babe, like, you know, because this is what we do, right?
Listen.
But this was not the goal. However, I am full simp right now.
We said, give me a cape. I'm a super simp.
Super simp.
bad.
I love him. He loved me.
Facts.
Like, Dewan said, pimp me. Nah, we don't be doing that. But yeah, and I'm happy. You know, I'm gonna be happy while I'm.
Is my Facebook delayed? Because I'm not getting the comments you getting. Oh, there we go. Bow.
I'm gonna be happy while I'm simping.
As you should.
As I
Yeah.
Because why is you simping? Why
And
is
not
you
happy.
simping and you not happy?
And you not
when you
happy.
could just be pimping.
Exactly, because
Yeah,
you could
so-
just be pimping.
So if you out there simping, now I know we 2 days behind. Valentine's Day was Monday.
It was.
If you got your gift on Monday, and you was out there simping and you feel like you should be pimping on the 16, be like Nike, baby. Just do it.
Just do it. Just do it.
Okay.
And if you need a few days for clarification, don't take them. Just do it.
Just do it.
If you feel it, but you're really not sure, what, Kathy? Just
Do it.
there we go.
Okay.
What was the question? Didn't you pose a question?
Simping or pimping.
No, the next question.
We were supposed to be asking, letting men ask random questions.
Oh yeah. So let me go to that. Let me pull those up.
Did you get the question?
I got them. I'm on
So
here right
look,
now.
Shay posted a question a couple hours before this podcast.
I did.
She wanted to ask her friends on her social media outlets, well, the men in general.
Dewan said, "I am available if somebody want to simp for my handsome self." LOL. I'll be the judge of handsome.
Yes.
Dewan, is he handsome? Is that who was on last week?
Yes.
Oh, he is handsome. Hey, Dewan.
Don't gas that nigga.
Is he cute?
He
Okay.
was on last week.
He was sitting with him?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember him.
So don't gas him. Don't get him started.
He sound vain.
But you got a baby in your profile picture. You still with your baby mama?
He ain't got no kids.
Oh, okay. Who
He
is
ain't
that?
got no
Who is
kids.
that?
I don't know. Probably a sibling or something. Niece, sibling.
It's all about my friend going right
Little
to the
sister, yeah.
investigation. 'Cause
Okay.
If your friend's not investigating, what is they doing? Is they
Hey.
really your friend?
Cause
Ryan
baby,
Dimitri said, "Did Kathy come up with this topic?"
no,
No.
I did. I did. Okay,
It do.
I did.
It only sounds like
That's
that.
his sister.
Okay.
Okay, y'all. So I posed a question earlier.
He a phone
I
call.
said,
That's
fellas.
your brother? Okay.
Yeah, I said, fellas, it's your time to shine. You know,
Yeah.
drop some questions that you want answered, and we were saying general questions.
I can make you a drink like mine.
Oh,
No, Tone,
Oh.
can you want to do me a favor? You want to grab that Rum Haven and that orange juice for me?
No.
I'm a
I
ooh.
got to use the bathroom, so I could go get it myself.
Okay.
She
That
got to
one
go
you
potty.
can get
again.
your
Up during
bladder?
the podcast? I need to know.
Dog, like, you should have seen me at the
What'd you say,
spot
Kathy?
the other
Uh-huh.
day. I literally, I had
Yes.
one tall
I be feeling like
cranberry
once you
and
sit down,
apple
that's
crowd.
it.
I mean, it,
literally
you shouldn't.
pissed like 6
but-
times.
Okay.
I
Wow.
understand.
Well, go
I
ahead, get
told
your.
you, my life is different.
She was.
It is.
Shay was giving the men the opportunity out there in social media land. Go ahead to decide to ask us. Ooh, shit.
She
Thing
almost.
thinking.
Yeah, ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't baby? You know it's a bathroom down here.
She was giving the men the opportunity to ask us women questions and answer them honestly. And Shay got a few questions, right? A few
I
of them
did.
popped
I
in.
got a few. I
Okay.
got a few little questions.
I
So
was- yeah. So
we'll
I'm-
wait for Jasmine for the first question so she can give her
I'm
opinion.
hoping the men that are watching, the
Well,
men
what's
that are
yours?
watching and are on my Facebook, if y'all got questions, y'all can ask.
Y'all can definitely ask.
Please ask, cause I just be want to know what y'all be thinking.
So back
'Cause
to
I be
this.
asking questions. I got a question for men.
Well,
I
let's
got a
ask
question.
Tone the questions for men.
I got a question for men.
Are you sure you want to ask me? Did you
Don't
not
ask
watch
him
the last
nothing.
episode?
Don't ask them nothing.
No, I got a question. So, do you, since you on here, do you specifically leave your penis in the toilet after you pee the boo boo, or do you let it hang out?
Like, do you put it on, set it on top?
You sit it outside the toilet. That's what that little gap in the toilet's for.
What?
One little gap in the toilet.
You know the toilet seat got a
Some-
gap
some-
in the front.
Some toilet seats have a little gap in the front.
Most
to rest
toilet,
your
yeah.
penis?
Yeah.
Teach me the game. Jones.
Wow.
But you got to remember there are some men who dick don't touch the water.
So I got a question for studs. So studs who like to wear their straps 24/7. Do y'all leave y'all?
Y'all leave y'all strap on.
Do y'all leave y'all straps on, or do y'all rest
That's
in the
disgusting.
toilet, or like what? And then I got a few.
Plastic or flesh, I don't want my penis touching pee-pee water. Period.
Yeah,
Dick don't touch the water. You got it. Some niggas dick just don't touch the water.
some of them do though.
See.
Dewan said that's the wildest question.
Bruh,
That's my friend. Oh, you ain't come around this way yet.
that's one.
Child, Dre said he pulling up in 20s. I don't know why my friends be thinking that my podcast is a drop in podcast, but
Because
it's okay.
you created that environment.
I create that with booze and brunch.
I said environment. It don't just end
But it's
'cause-
okay. We
it
gonna
don't
let
just
Dre
end
pull
'cause you
up
changed
because that's my
shows.
nigga.
No, I locked it.
Oh no, it ain't.
I lock the door every time I come. I don't let me tell you something.
No, you can't unlock it.
I don't. Every time I walk through the door, I lock the door because I feel like the police be running through people's house. No,
Nope,
just
we waiting on you, baby.
I asked Tone a question and he answered it for me.
He did. Okay, so
He said his
okay.
dick don't touch the water.
I didn't
So,
say
dear
mine
viewers,
don't.
He leave it on the outside.
I sleep on the outside. Touch the water, but I leave it on the outside after I finish pissing.
Ooh, Lord.
Let's clarify that. Okay.
I'm
Then
sorry.
hold on, and also for general mankind, he also said that 95% of y'all don't even gotta worry about it. Like it just hover above the water anyway.
That's disgusting.
He said it don't go in it because it's too little. He said it just hover above.
Ugh. It's the hover
I didn't give
penis
no
for me.
percentage, but
Yeah, Kathy asked, "Do men?" She asked Tone when he
that's a
pees.
wild ass
Does he-
question. though.
Woo! Look, woo!
I got more of them.
Kathy, why are you like this?
And so the first
God made me
question,
this way,
the
baby.
first
He did.
question
Is
And he
Okay,
made-
viewers,
he made you
Jasmine is
perfect.
back. For those of you who are
He made you perfect.
for those of you who are listening on the radio later, we appreciate y'all so much. You're on the podcast app. So for those of you watching, if you do miss something or you have to log off, you can find us on Apple Podcasts. You can find us on iHeart. What else, Tone?
You can find us in the club with a bottle of Bud.
You know what? Anywho, you can find us on most podcast platforms. So check us out. So the first question is, DeAndre said, when are we as women going to start listening?
It got quiet.
we as women, DeAndre, will start listening to men when men start giving clear instruction that are worth listening to. So let me explain something to you, Sugar Pie. Okay, and I hope you can see.
Yeah,
me.
that's the one that's pulling up.
That's fine.
You said that was a little sweet. You
I've been
want a
waiting
little
for
sweet?
you at the door. Here's the thing. Women have no problem with listening to men. That's the key word here. We're not listening to no fuck boy. We're not listening to no nigga who live with his mama in the basement. We're not listening to no nigga who rooming with his cousin and
Oh,
everybody
my.
paying $400 for a 2-bedroom. We're
Hey,
not listening
that's
to you
not
niggas.
bad.
No. Because you said you wasn't against. Shut your mouth. Okay? We're not listening to that. We listening to real men.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
I will listen to somebody who don't walk past my garbage and who will start my car and who will clean my snow off without me saying, "Can you clean my snow off?"
If I got
Can
to
you
ask
take
you,
my
I'm going to block
trash
your
out?"
punk ass.
Like,
Oh my.
I am okay. Just a little backstory. My mom and my dad were together when I was a child. I saw my dad fill my mom's car up every day. It needed to be filled up. I saw my dad wash my mom's car by hand or whether he took it wherever. I saw my dad shovel snow, shovel a walkway. I saw my dad buy flowers. I saw my grandfather do the very same things. I saw my dad leave money on the kitchen table so my mom
And
could
you
go
see,
grocery
and you see
shopping.
your current stepdad do the same thing.
And
Shout out to
I see-
Henry.
Shout out to
Shout out to the OG.
Hen dog,
Shout out to
OG.
the I saw the women in my family taken care of, right? Like not even, and I'm not saying that the men always had the money because I also saw my grandmother give her work check to my grandfather and told him to do what he needed to do. But he was doing what he needed to do as a man,
As a
like
man,
for
yeah.
her. She didn't mind helping when she needed to help because he did what he was supposed to do as a man. I'm
Shout out
not
to
going
the
to
men
ask
doing what
you
they need to do.
If I got to ask you to do it, I'm not. I can't raise somebody else.
If I got to ask you to do it, you one of my kids, and I need your social security number to file you on my
You're dependent
taxes.
at this point because you don't have to ask me to cook for you. You don't have to ask me to keep a clean house. You don't have to ask me to do none of the stuff that you want me to do.
You ain't got to ask for that Gawk
You ain't gotta ask
3000.
for nothing.
You might have to ask me. You ain't have to ask them, but you might have to ask me. You might have to ask me for Gawk, okay? Like, cause
Right, you look at me the right way. I'll be
You ain't
like,
got to ask for the Gawkazoid.
you might have to ask for it, but I don't mind doing it
right,
if my trash is taken out.
right.
If my trash
So-
if my garbage is not in the can, and if my gas is on full, like I don't mind doing it.
And my thing is, what y'all fail to realize is we listen more than what y'all think about. We listen too much. That's how we know when you're bullshitting. You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
Like, it don't be that we're not listening. It says we've listened
The
enough.
one said, "C-tone, women with fathers don't take no shit."
They said that last week.
That's
They
what
said
we
that
do.
last week.
No
Yeah.
shit
No
at
That's
shit.
been the
okay.
narrative for
Listen.
the whole month. If you got your daddy in your life,
Or a piece of daddy.
niggas ain't gonna get away with shit.
Listen, no, seriously. Jasmine, Kathy,
said
true or
it's the full
false?
tank of
Dewan
gas
I'm
for me.
single.
Dewan said I'm coming next week.
Okay, but I'm single right now because a person started off with that energy and then they didn't keep it, and I had to leave that situation alone. Well, no matter how I felt about that person, you know what I'm saying? No matter if I love that person or not, I can listen. I'm like Jasmine. I'm a daddy's girl. You know what I'm saying? My daddy and my mama didn't get back together until I was 13. However, my daddy picked me up every day from school. I never had to ask my daddy for anything. If it was a move, first of all, my daddy is a country nigga. Okay. If I wanted to see a movie, yes, my daddy was going to get from whoever the bootleg man was. He was getting that movie and 2 other ones on the on the tape for me. You know what I'm saying? Like my daddy has never, even
Bootleg
right
man
now,
still
I
running
am
his
grown
faces.
in my own house. If my daddy feel like I
still
need
making
something,
DVDs?
yeah, they still making them.
Bootleg
Yeah,
man still out there thriving.
yeah, thriving. Yeah, real good. But you know, my father, even now, I'm grown and in my own house, and my daddy is still like, "What you need?" You know what I'm saying? Like, how you doing? What you need? My uncles came and took out my garbage at my apartment whenever I had garbage. They still will come over here and do whatever I need them to do. So I'm not that type of person. However, on the flip side, I'm naturally looking at what you need because I do listen to you. You only got to mention something to me one time that you like
Before I do it.
before I do it. And if I notice
When
that you like it,
care of me.
When you taking care of me.
I got you.
got you for
Like,
life.
You ain't got to tell me but one time you
Locked
want a
in.
facial. You ain't got to tell me but one time you want fried chicken every Sunday. Cause
And
guess
that's-
what?
and you gonna
Y'all
have
be
it.
fried chicken every Sunday whether you
until
want to or not.
until you make me feel like
that
you're
little
not
cookie
worth of that. Because if I'm not worth the energy that I feel like I deserve, you're not worth the energy that you feel like you deserve. And that's just what we're gonna do.
Okay, let me read the comments. Dewan said, "Ain't no half stepping." LOL.
That's right.
Brian said, "Kathy, please." That was a while back. I don't know what you said. Brian also said, "No, for real. I still got questions about Shonda Daddy. I know he know how to dispose of a body.
I'm sure he do.
She does too.
And I definitely do. but you know that too, for
should probably
sure.
stop saying
I
that
don't
stuff
know.
out
I
loud.
don't listen.
You ain't no real threat.
Listen.
When everybody know, right?
Yeah.
Right.
But no, so I just feel like we listen. We was like, yeah. Yeah, we should. Hey, we always like, But no, so I just feel like we listen more than what you guys think it is. What you guys consider is listening is doing what you tell us to do when you want us to
When
do
you
it.
want us to- like,
And
shut
that's
the fuck
not,
up.
yeah, like shut the
I
fuck
ain't
up.
shutting
No,
the
I'm
fuck
not
up.
shutting up.
Call on me.
Yes,
Go
Kathy.
Go Kathy.
So I don't know if you all remember the last time we were on the Boom Boom Room, or this edition of the Dosage podcast. But I was telling y'all about this young gentleman I had met, and I let him lay on my breast and have a nap for 4 hours.
Uh-huh.
Let's do a small update, ladies and gents.
Ooh,
ooh. Huh? No.
Nah.
He won't be laying on anything.
He won't be laying
Oh,
on
nothing,
anything.
not a thing.
So I saw
just
him
fucked up
at
a
this
good
same
thing.
homegirl house Sunday for Super Bowl, right?
Mm-hmm.
She had FaceTime me like, girl, guess
We
who
gonna
in
come
here?
back. And Brian said that's not listening. That's not what we consider listening. Who told y'all that?
Come
Most
back, Brian.
niggas, we
Don't
got
go
you.
nowhere. He she showed me dude. I'm like, oh, okay, what's up? He talking shit or whatever. So I pull up. He literally immediately gravitates towards me, and he immediately starting the bullshit. Like, why you act like that? Why you got an attitude? Why this? Why this? He like, you gonna be lonely the rest of your life. You.
Even after?
He said you gonna be lonely the rest of your life
Catherine,
because
you
you wanna
tell me
be.
this.
I did not tell you this.
So wait, even after what?
If
Is that the one from the house?
this them nigga that laid on my chest, took a whole nap, told my homegirl I was the problem. Remember we did this a couple
Yes.
weeks ago.
The same nigga
From the
who
house.
She saw the
After
following-
that,
Yeah, at
the
the
following
house,
weekend,
okay.
he teased me. Yes,
Yeah.
gave me blue balls.
Yeah.
He definitely gave me blue
Yeah.
balls.
You blew my
Yeah.
He gave me blue balls.
I'm
Yeah,
so
the
sorry.
one said laying on breast. How do I fly?
Where
You
he
can't
at?
see
Oh,
him.
I can't see him.
You can't kill.
Look at me, baby. Inbox me. Okay? He said, he literally sat and talked to me for hours. Deidre, I see you laughing with your punk ass. He sat there and literally for the entire time I was there, like trying to chit chat, trying to argue back and forth with me. And I had to tell him, I said, baby boy, I hadn't even fucked you.
Right.
You didn't even let me see the dick outside your pants. What's wrong?
Right.
Who you mad at?
Right. Because it ain't me.
Cause it ain't me.
It's not you. And now it's the fact that y'all hadn't even had conversations like that. Y'all didn't even have interactions
Yes,
for him to
Bridget,
develop
blue balls.
another opinion about you that
Yeah.
he just continuing on and you didn't do anything to him.
Yeah.
So at this point, maybe it's you.
However, hold on. Going back to what Brian just said, I do understand that men do not like to be. Okay, So we had this conversation on the last, or maybe it wasn't the last, maybe it was just the boom boom room conversation, where somebody said you have masculine energy.
I do.
I was recently told that I have masculine energy.
You do, and I do too.
I do, but
I actually have a test. After this, I'm gonna send y'all the link. I want y'all to take it, and it'll literally show how much of you is feminine and how much you is masculine.
But listen, men do not like a woman with masculine energy.
They
right?
don't.
I understand that, but here's what I told the person who told me I had masculine energy. I'm a single mother.
Mm-hmm.
I take care of my kids by myself.
Alone.
My kids don't wear British Knights. My kids wear
Your kids expensive. First of all,
Jordan 11.
shout out to the boy.
Got British
Yeezys.
Knights though.
I'm saying they
Like-
don't. Whatever the cheapest version of a shoe is, my
They
kids
not
don't
wearing
wear
them.
it.
They don't wear.
My kids wear.
They're not no Sketcher kids.
What,
I'll send it to
what
you.
Is that Bape
Yeah,
hoodies?
Bape hoodies.
My kids wear Bape hoodies.
And
My
Versace.
no matter what the name of it is, my kids ain't cheap. My kids is
Never
16
been.
and finna be 14. My daughter thinks she's me and she want her hair done every 2 days. Like she don't want little punk ass hairstyle.
Nah.
She
Want
full
frontals.
frontals.
Yeah.
full
She want a
frontals
2 frontal
and bust down
ponytail.
little
Yeah.
pockets. Okay, so we here. Not only let's take away the materialistic.
I got you.
shit.
I'm gonna hold it so you can talk with your hands.
Let's take away the materialistic shit. My kids like crab legs and shrimp.
Oh, they
First of all,
fancy.
My
first of all,
14-year-old like
Nasia asks
catfish.
for shrimp every day.
Every flipping day.
Every
like
day.
My son like catfish and salmon and asparagus.
Yep.
They don't want chicken nuggets and French fries.
Nope.
I'm a single mother. That's the first thing. I have my own house that I have to take care of.
Yeah.
I don't pay $500
Nope.
in rent.
I wish.
Although I'm still renting, I could own a house, but I'm still renting, and my rent ain't $500. I have a car that I have to take care of
Every day.
Every
My
day.
son have practice every
First
day
of all,
after
first
school.
of all, let's talk about these kids, okay? Jahari got basketball fees. They don't go. They got
Fees.
school fees.
My son
school fees.
don't play for one team. My son played for 4 teams. My son played for 4.
Nasia had dance fees.
My daughter had dance fees,
track
and
fees.
track fees.
Yeah.
Like I'm a single mother. I do this by myself.
Yep.
If need be, I wash my own dishes. If need be, I take out my own trash.
However,
I have children who I can make do that, and my man will when necessary, right?
Right.
But if I do all of this for myself,
why?
why would you expect me to be like, oh,
For
baby,
why?
Oh,
So I'm convinced.
because I don't need you.
Because I don't need
Yeah.
you.
I don't
See,
need
and
you.
that-
I'm
hold on,
convinced
Kathy,
with
hold
this
on.
gentleman in particular, I'm convinced, and I told my homegirl this. I'm convinced he either used to dealing with slow girls
Or broke
girls,
bitches.
or they ain't even broke. These bitches just they allowing him to.
Those are broke
with
bitches.
them,
So
that bullshit on
that's
them.
broke.
He dates
So
down.
what I've learned
But let's-
is
hold
people
on,
who
hold-
need somebody
hold
act
it.
a whole lot of
Hold it.
different.
Because after I broke it down like that to him, he kind of slapped me in the face and said, "None of that is my problem."
Yeah.
And it ain't. It ain't his problem. But,
It ain't.
you know, this
Type
is what
shit.
you walked into. So give me some time
Give me some time.
to
Adjust.
adjust.
Give me some time
And
to actually
demasculate
figure out if
myself.
it's not even me demasculating myself. Give me some time
Is
to
it
figure out if
emasculate
I'm
or demasculate?
emasculate.
Emasculate. Okay.
It's giving me some time to decipher whether you're somebody I'm willing to do that for or that I have to do that for. Pause for the cause.
Hold on.
Deidre said it's just we're very strong, independent women. There's nothing less. Nothing less.
Juwan said this conversation is expensive.
Guys want us to bring our independency down, but when we do that or ready to do that for them, they ain't ready to play that role.
So listen, y'all. Let's
Wait. We got to catch up with the comments. Brian said, "Yeah, I watch my mama do that. So being a boss is attractive in my eyes. It just shows what place a real man will hold if he
Baby.
comes correct." He also said, "You also got to be willing to let walls down with the man with some sense." Exactly.
Correct.
Which is why I said you have to give a
Right.
person in my position time to do that.
But hold on, y'all.
Because what if you leave tomorrow?
Right, but let's backtrack
I'm
a
still
little
gonna be
bit.
taken care of.
I need to make this point. It is a difference in a woman who wants you and does not need you.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Some of y'all be wanting behavior from us that comes naturally from somebody who needs you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna give you everything you want, and you're not giving me anything that I need
Right.
because I don't need you here. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes men get this thing of they want to take care of a woman. You can't take care of me unless I let you take care of me.
Right.
And if I don't trust that you're going to be here for the right amount of time or for the right reasons, why would I let you take care of me? So I can get used to you doing that, and then you can.
And my man recently just said to me, what did he say? He said, I need you to trust me to be your man. Like, woo.
Mm-hmm. Now, gang, hold on, now, gang. We was fucking trusting you, my nigga. And then, you know.
So,
and now we trusting you again, but still.
But
Like,
see, this the
trust
thing,
me
though.
to be your man. Like, okay, I got you. I'm working on that. Like, it ain't gonna happen overnight, and it happened a lot quicker than I thought it would.
Baby,
but,
listen.
You know, we here.
Baby, listen, this back to the simping and pimping. I ain't got no more trust for no nigga.
The fuck you talking about?
I ain't got no trust for no
Baby,
nigga.
I love my man.
I ain't got a
Say
man.
that shit out loud.
I ain't got a man.
I love.
Dance for your
my-
nigga. Yes, you should.
That's right. That's right.
This the thing, but here's another thing, ladies, that men need to realize. Women like me, women that I know like me, we have enough men in our lives that I don't necessarily need a boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
I got a nigga that's gonna fix my car. I got a nigga that's gonna fix my house. I got a nigga that's gonna, pull up and bring me some food or bring my baby some food. I got all them niggas. I got a nigga gonna pull up with the bag. I got all them niggas. I don't necessarily need one man or a boyfriend. And then when men find out that I got all them niggas, they my homies, they my brothers, they the peoples, whatever. When they find out I got all them niggas, oh, you fucking all them niggas? No.
And most of the time,
I took
haven't
care of
fucked
them
any
men in some shape, form, or fashion. and
Yeah,
they
I had to
doing
go
the same
live.
for
I
me.
had to go live for this because I need to make my point.
Okay,
So wait, we got
still
the
talking
one.
cash.
The one said, "I want you to want me. I can't date a person who needs me."
Right.
Okay, so because
That's you, though.
I need my nigga though. Like,
You don't. No. You don't.
I don't need him for materialistic
Right.
stuff. I don't need
Amelia, I'm
him
putting some, ginger
for-
ale to it 'cause I am hitting
for
it
what-
hard.
I need him mentally. I need him emotionally.
But
Like,
you didn't need him for that capacity when you met him. The difference is
Right.
people make places in your life.
right.
People come in and
he is-
show
he's
you that you
made-
need
he's
them. You
made
didn't
his
know
place.
that. Yeah, you didn't
'Cause
know that when you met
When
him.
he ain't there, I be real simple.
But you get
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Listen,
But
where baby
so this is
at?
how I feel about that, right? This is how I feel about that. I feel like people often come in and show you something that you didn't even know you needed.
Right.
But if you don't know you need it, you don't want it. For example, I'm allergic to peanut butter. I ain't never ate peanut butter, so I don't feel the need to want it. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Like I don't want it because I don't know what
keep
I'm
that in
missing.
mind.
But
So
I
if
told-
somebody's in
I
my
told
life,
y'all the last time, like he's come into my life, right?
uh-huh.
I heard we getting together this
And
weekend.
been here for a little over a year.
little bit, yeah.
Right? I didn't realize that I crave him. Like,
Because you didn't originally. That
right. But now that I realize it when he's not there, I'm like,
Yeah.
y'all don't hear from me today.
First of all, I need to take a pause for the cause because I literally got motherfuckers out here thinking like I ain't into that. I love romance.
I'm a helpless
I
romantic.
love healthy relationships. I love happy people in relationships. I think it's an
Facts.
absolutely beautiful
Yeah.
thing. I really do. I love people who literally know they partner and they feed into that. You know, it's a bunch of memes out there talking about learning your partner's love language. You know, you buying $1,000 bags and all that whole need is
Don't
love.
mean much. Yeah.
Like that is so important, and I believe that people who are following that and doing that are literally in good relationships. I love that.
Yeah. And
Is that something
it's
that's-
really it's
Question.
Amelia says simp jazz.
who said that?
I am
Amelia.
a simp.
Oh.
So Brian said, so what does trust or being able to trust look like for y'all?
Oh,
Hold on. It differs because all women aren't the same. And
Right.
require
Well, he
different
said for
things.
y'all.
trust.
Hold
What
on,
that look like
hold
for you?
on. Most women in y'all position are looking for things intangible.
Yes.
That is a fact.
So you want me to hit it
Go
first?
Shay.
You said?
This your
Trust-
house.
So
I just
I
came to
have
kick it.
I have a problem, and I tell everybody I have a problem with feeling vulnerable with people. You get what I'm saying? Like that's my problem. My problem is I come from a place of love. You know what I'm saying? I grew up around love. I was very loved. Like it was my mama fear that when I got out to the real world that love Yeah, but
Trust in
my
the
mother
nigga,
is
stupid hoe. How you feeling?
right alone. So, but my mama always had a fear
you doing
that
with a
when
Taurus
I got out in
Amelia?
the real world, that because I was raised in so much love, that I wasn't gonna be able to handle people who hurt me. And for the first relationship that I was in, that was true. Like I was on and off with a person for a very long time, and they did a lot of things in that relationship which broke my trust. You know what I'm saying? So trust to me now is feeling secure that I can depend on you to protect my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need you to do much for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't need you to do much for me. Everything extra that you do, materialistic, and everything extra that you do to my persons is extra. The only thing I need for you to do is protect my heart and be honest with me. But you know what I'm saying? Trust to me is honesty. Trust to me is security.
Yeah.
That's trust for me. Anything else beyond that is extra, because security covers a whole lot of things.
Juwan said Kathy been standing on niggas for the last 10 minutes. Now she talking about I love. Shaking I do.
No,
I do love
and she does. She does.
I
But my
love-
thing
let me tell you
is,
something. Let me tell you something. And I don't even know if Shay can attest to this, but I literally live vicariously through my friends and I got a bunch of friends. They in relationships, they happy, they healthy, they in love. They be listening to me sell dreams and tell lies, and I be listening to them like, oh, me and Bae just went to dinner, we just went to breakfast, we just talked about
yeah,
our
because when I was
future,
in
and I
that period
love him.
before you was
and
very
I
with
love
it.
that shit.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's probably not gonna be my MO.
I be loving that shit until I can't reach the bitch, and then I be like, I'm tired of y'all relationship, Jasmine. I told her that other shit the other day. I said, listen, I'm really
That's
sick
'cause
and
you a secret
tired.
lesbian and you like her, but we ain't talking about
No.
that on this podcast.
Wrong friend. Wrong friend.
So Brian said that's true. Kathy has wholeheartedly supported me in
Because that's Kathy.
I
Kathy.
love. I just and I don't even want to put it over my life to say like that's some shit that can't happen to me. I just been put in these predicaments where I just don't feel like that's something that's gonna come about.
So this is how I feel. I feel as though we have not been put in situations where it has not come about. We make the wrong decisions. Sometimes
I
we
definitely
look
make
at
the
a.
wrong decisions.
Sometimes we look
If I
at
could
an
share the
eligible
decisions out
candidate
loud,
that
I
could probably
would.
give us that, and that's not where we're interested in. You get what I'm saying? Because I can say that I've met some people now. I'm not saying that they were for me, because just because you can give me that type of love doesn't mean that I'm the person who needs to receive that from you. Because if it ain't in the cards, it ain't in the cards.
Kathy even said, even with
I'm
my
trying not to,
present
cousin.
relationship,
I love cousin.
she said in the beginning and probably throughout it, she said either y'all are gonna be together to teach each other a lesson,
Or y'all gonna be
or
a
y'all
blessing.
gonna be together
To break each other's heart.
To break each other's heart. Like, so I think we manage all of it
So far.
Like,
Probably about.
But I feel like both of those are part of a long-lasting relationship.
Right.
Like, you have never seen anybody be in a relationship for years that have never had their feelings hurt or heart broke by the person that they're with. It's about the recovery. I tell people that about anything that you do in life. It's not about the mistakes you made. It's about your recovery from the mistakes.
Facts.
I say that as singers. I say that as everything. Like, it's about your recovery.
Right. It is about your recovery.
It's about your
Hold on,
recovery.
we got some more. DeJuan said, I love too, but that's just the cancer in me. I don't know what that means, because the cancers I know, whatever.
Yeah, the
My
cancers I
friend
know
not
ain't,
real
ain't
into the astrological.
I'm not into the.
It's the thing. No,
It is.
cancers. Yeah, cancers are like
Every cancer
super
I know
lovers.
is sick.
Well, tell me about Libras, and everyone I know is it's horrible.
I don't
Hold
know
on,
too many
Brian
Libras.
said,
I'm a
Kathy,
Libra.
Kathy, this is for you. Kathy, do you do that because you may feel like that vicarious living won't come to fruition? I think she just answered that. Won't come to fruition for you. Brian said, sorry for making you read so much, Jasmine. Brian, I'm just happy you're talking to me. You know, you don't like me either, so this is new for us. But sorry for making you read.
God damn.
Okay,
We
so
just
go ahead.
gotta-
I think you answered that, but go ahead.
I think living vicariously through them. Yeah, I'm gonna answer
And
as
it's okay.
in the affirmative. I'm gonna answer in the affirmative just because I don't think that it can't necessarily happen. I just haven't been put into a place where I believe it, and so just allowing. Shut up, Amelia. She
I'm
told
gonna answer that.
Amelia said, "Ooh."
I'm gonna answer that for Kathy. Hold on, because Kathy, she my real friend. Like, this is my nigga. Like Kathy does. I always be looking at this when I should be looking at
Right.
this. Kathy
What's up,
does
Niecy? I love
love.
you. I love love.
And her living vicariously through her friends
I
who
love you, Niecy.
are in love. It's not her wishing that upon herself or thinking that it won't happen for herself. Kathy has not had the love that she desires because Kathy has not put herself in position to be
To
vulnerable
receive it,
enough
yeah.
to get it. It's men. I was gonna say niggas.
It's shadow work that I need to do
it's-
for myself.
It's men that have approached Kathy on that, and Kathy
she
be
be
like,
like,
nah, I ain't on that. I'm pimping. But so that's her. I'm gonna read it.
Cousin Queen
So
said,
that's
Cousin
Kathy.
Kathy is love.
Kathy
I am.
is love, right? Brian
am
said, "LOL
That was
is true."
That was a personal thing for you to read. You ain't gotta read that out loud.
This. No, I read everything else. They can see it. LOL
Touche.
is true, but I'm finna be 30. Who got time to be petty? Baby, I'm glad you here now. I never been in a space to confront any issues I have with you, but that ain't for the podcast. You have been in the space, you just haven't done that. I appreciate that perspective, Kathy.
Yeah, no, I am love. Let's be clear. She right. Y'all right. Brian, you right. Cherie right. I literally will not put myself in a space to allow.
I just want to give Kathy a hug.
Is he coming? He can pull up on me and hug me.
I'm gonna unlock that door. See where that boy at. If he ain't coming, I'm gonna lock it back.
He can pull up on
She
me.
looks
I can take
huggable.
a. I am
She is
huggable. It's the squishy pieces, big baby. Listen, I will not put myself in the space to be manipulated, to be vulnerable. I did that. I've done that several times, and I've given. Anybody who knows me knows that I'll give you my last. It ain't nothing you can't ask. And listen, there are people out there who literally be like, it's boundaries. There's no boundaries to my yes.
Mm-hmm.
There are shit that you can't imagine I'm willing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Don't.
And Kathy is I think she's made this public before, but she's a chooser.
I am.
Like, if you put Kathy in a position
I am a hugger,
to
Kiana,
choose
sometimes.
Between her friend
And somebody else, she gonna choose her friend.
She just, conversate. She's going to choose ye this day. Like, it ain't gonna be no
Choose ye this day.
It ain't gonna have to. It ain't gonna be no. I might fuck with you on that level, or I might not. Like, if you her friend, like,
Cousin,
she's
I love
going
y'all.
to choose you. Like,
Yeah.
and you know that. Like, and that's another thing about trust. Trust goes further than sexual and emotional relationships.
Absolutely.
Like,
Absolutely.
I have to trust these two people to be my friend. Like,
Yeah.
I trust that if Brian is talking about me in a room with Kathy, Kathy ain't finna go for that shit.
I'm not
Like,
finna go for
but
that
this
shit.
I know her
Yeah.
like that. Like, I trust my friends to have my back. Now, and
Yeah.
I'm just using you, Brian, but because I don't care, I'm just, you're here.
You're the present topic
I
right now.
I trust Kathy to
Yeah.
be my friend to do
Yeah.
that.
Because everybody doesn't deserve that.
Right. But if I can't trust my friends, I definitely can't trust in a relationship.
So
if I'm surrounded by people who I don't trust to have my back,
you would
then
never have that vulnerability in a
I will never
relationship.
have that boundary in
And
a
let's
relationship.
put this very clear out here. I have trust issues with people. You know what I'm saying? Not because I don't trust people, but because when I've trusted people, each time they let me know that I should not have trusted that person. I trust Jasmine with my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jasmine know for a fact that I trust Jasmine with my life. Like, I think I've tested it a few times where I'd be like, hey, I don't know how this about to go, but you know what I'm saying? I cannot say that I've ever trusted a man with my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've trusted them enough that I was willing to take the risk, but did I ever really completely feel like if it came down to it, they had me?
Now for me,
No.
oddly enough for me, every relationship I have been in, I trusted that man with my life. Oddly enough, if it ever came down to it, I still trust those same people with my life.
I've trusted them with my person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've trusted them with my person. Like, when I say my life, like, I trust Jasmine in my
Brian, I got
financial.
one more thing to say to you, and I hate that we had to have this conversation over Facebook, but I've never had an issue with you. You've always had the issue with me, and I don't think I've ever had your number. Just so we're clear.
But listen,
No petty involved. No, really, for real.
I can appreciate
But what-
the adult shit on my life.
Yeah. But no, I'm just saying, like, I've trusted people with my persons. But, like, when I say I trust Jasmine with my life, I call Jasmine about my financial decisions. I'll call Jasmine about my relationship decisions. I'll call Jasmine about my outfits. I'll call Jasmine about things that are extremely important. And I'll call her about things that are extremely simple. You know what I'm saying? I've never been in the capacity with a man where I felt like, hey, babe, I'm about to invest. I got this money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to do this and this and this because I don't have a husband. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, and that maybe that's me being young. Maybe.
What sign you are? She was a Taurus, born May 15th.
Yeah.
Amelia, our birthday's a couple days apart.
But maybe that's me being young and me never being in that capacity. But now, don't get me wrong. I've definitely trusted people with my persons. Like, if with my person, like, it'd be like, if something happened to me, you call this nigga, he come in, and he about to come guns a-blazing. And I have several people in my life. I have exes to this day that I know for a fact. If I ever call
One call,
them,
that's all.
one call, that's all.
You done? I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Kalita said, why? Why? This is you, Kathy. Why? Why are you? Oh, maybe not. I thought I saw. Kathy.
It's all three, yeah.
Why are you all trusting people? Trust no man, woman. Trust God only, and He will do the rest. By the way, I love you all. I love you too, Kalita.
Kalita,
let me. Can I?
I love you all's friendship.
Thank you.
Kalita. Yes, we supposed to trust man, but man. Yes, we supposed to trust God, but God created the man, and God created us to literally put our trust in people besides Him. We're not supposed to be in a space where we don't absolutely wholeheartedly not trust humans. That's
Right.
bullshit. Read your Bible, because you have to. He put us on the earth. He created us, which means there's some level of trust that we need to have with each other. Now, that's not to say that I need to have trust with every human that I come across, but that's the point of free will, and that's the point of intuition, and that's the point of discernment. Let me tell you something. Me personally, and I can't speak for my friends, I do not let people in. Not a friendship, not a relationship.
Oh, you love me.
Huh?
I said, oh, you love me.
Walked up on me talking about smile, sugar.
I don't do, because my thought is, once I put you in my space and I put you hey Erica, once I put you in my space and I put you in a place where you're a part of my life, I have no choice but to trust you. I have no choice but to trust you. You hear what I'm saying? If I never give you the opportunity to love me and see me, and I never give you the opportunity to get to know me, that means I don't trust you.
So,
Oh, we got captions. I didn't even know we had captions.
yeah.
Bitch, you
So
done came up with the caption. I hope they
and we
got
got
me,
a
because
frame. You
sometimes
see
I
this
do
ain't
a
the
slow
doses,
draw.
yeah. So this is my thing. I feel as though, in response to Kalitha, I feel as though God, as a Christian and as a person who believes in marriage and the sanctity of love, you know, through God,
You say you giving bull.
through God, I
You're
just
for
don't.
shit.
I just don't believe that God will put a person in my life that I can't trust. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
no. I'm talking about as my mate.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about as my
The
mate.
devil
Like,
does put people on
no,
assignment.
but however, let's be no. Hold on. Let's be 100. But let's be 100% honest. Everybody that the devil puts in your life has came with red flags that you chose to overlook.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. God not gonna lead you wrong. You know what I'm saying? But the devil, he gonna put something that glitters, that look nice and everything, and then you ignore everything that's faulty about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you knew that chain was fake when you bought it, but because it looked nice, you wore it until your neck turned green. That's the devil. You know what I'm saying?
Did y'all see my friend just take my ice?
She done.
Listen, she done.
We gonna give her.
Yeah,
You want some?
no.
You want some orange juice or some lemonade?
Yep, you drink
But
that shit.
but Kalitha, honestly though, I just don't feel like that. I feel as though if you're the person I'm supposed to be with, then I need to. And I told Jasmine in my last relationship, I said I'm consciously making the decision to be all in, because I will not be all in with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I learned my lesson.
Leave that nigga alone.
She did, and I didn't. He actually was supposed to be a hit and quit. He was definitely supposed to be a hit and quit. He was.
Woo! Y'all should have asked that question.
But we was
That
but we
only
was,
goes
but
to
he
show
was talking,
that Shay
so-
was a simp before
I
she got her
was.
pimping.
However, he applied real pressure in real time.
Hey, Jay.
He did apply.
He
did.
applied real
He
pressure.
came out the gate like, no, bitch, you mine.
like mine.
blood out
And to be honest, and if we must be honest, like
you gotta stop.
no, and to be honest, let's be 100% honest.
Interesting, Kathy. I feel you though.
And let's
Thank
be,
you.
and let's be 100% honest. Like the conversations that we have when we're good right now, the motherfuckers still be like, I just think we're giving us time. Like, no, we're not.
There's no
Obviously, we're
time.
not. Obviously, we're not.
But see, you know what? Let me tell you something. I believe, and if there are any men out there watching
Oh, that
and
was
can
it. That
comment
was the
in
last
real
part.
time, we would
Oh,
really
I'm not drunk at
appreciate
all.
it. I'm probably
Yeah.
am.
But now I feel like I need to do what the last person did
No, I'm
to get a
gonna
motherfucker
finish that.
off me.
Look, what I'm saying is that. What you say? Hold on, I missed.
Would you get what I'm saying?
Try to be nosy.
Brian said reclaiming my time.
Reclaiming my
PT
time.
Maxi said.
Claim.
my time.
Hold on, wait. And try not to go to jail while you do it. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit.
I mean, I knew you was drinking with me.
Hey, boo.
Drinking that hen dog. Hey, look.
Hey, Rue.
Let me tell you something. There's
I said, hey,
nothing
boo.
wrong. There is, I believe, ladies, there is nothing wrong with being an independent woman. I believe there's nothing wrong
Yes, my
with being
filter
a
went off
woman
for a
who
second.
relies on her man. If you got a good man, I don't believe it's nothing
all.
wrong with that.
At all.
I just believe we as women need to decipher and understand. Now, I'm going to speak from a place that sound like I might be a dude, but I'm not. But women, that's what dudes said I was.
Child,
Women,
don't get
we
me started.
do have a tendency to shut out good people. We could be, we, as me, I'm speaking to myself. I'm not talking at you, baby. I'm talking with you because I want you to know I hear me too. We could literally be missing the opportunity to have a healthy relationship due to our old issues and our baggage. I don't know who I'm
So
talking
question.
to. I'm probably talking to me.
You better talk
Put
to me
your
too. I ain't
bags
gonna
to
lie
the
to
curb, bitch. All right? It's a decent brother out there. He want to talk to you. He want to get to know you. He asking all the right questions and doing all the shit you want him to do. But you too busy trying to hold on that baggage to the last nigga. Leave that shit alone.
Okay, but I got a
At
question.
the end of the day, before
Put that
you
shit on the curb.
You have to pick your poison.
Facts.
Nobody is perfect.
Nobody is perfect.
I'm not
Nobody's
saying
perfect.
Live and go and do and deal with bullshit. But I am saying everybody has something. Jasmine has a horrible attitude. Like, I know I have an attitude. I'm spoiled. I'm used to getting my way. And so when I don't get my way, I need some time. Like, give me a second to get my shit together because you told me no. Like,
Kathy got a slick mouth.
that's not okay. Like, it's not okay for me to be that way. I'm coming with the comments. It's not okay for me to be that way if I'm in a situation, in a relationship
What's up, dog?
that I want to flourish, right?
Right.
So I have to get myself in order,
Hey, Dre.
especially if my man is saying, I don't like your attitude.
So at what point? So my question is, at what point? Because, like I just said, I literally decided and made a decision. Like, I'm going to get into that. At what point is it carrying baggage or being protective of yourself? Because you can't just dive into everything.
I'm
at
going
first.
to answer, and I'm going to answer honestly. We're carrying baggage, Shay.
But I'm
We're
saying,
carrying
is
baggage.
Is it
We're not
baggage
being-
or
let
is
me
it
tell you
lessons
something.
that we've learned?
As Christians.
Hold on. Brian said, I love when Kathy cuss.
Now I
do
love
too.
when Kathy cuss.
I do too. Kalitha said, maybe because I don't have friends as far as like you three.
You so
But I'm so
Ain't she though?
happy about not
That's some
having-
old brown
listen,
skin beauty.
I'm-
It's ridiculous.
Listen,
Go ahead, I'm
y'all.
sorry.
She's talking about three of us. But I'm so happy about not having them. But anyone can call me, and I'm a ride or die. And that may be your problem, Kalitha.
Kalitha,
Because if you don't have friends,
where
like
I'm supposed to be
us,
looking at
that
Sheree.
way,
Kalitha.
If you don't have friends like us, you shouldn't be riding or dying.
Khalid, let me tell you something.
Facts.
Kalitha, I know you, and I know you in a personal setting. I don't know you on some general shit. I know you're a ride or die,
Facts.
but I know for an absolute fact you should only be exemplifying that relationship and that space of yourself to people who deserve it. Everybody don't deserve to
deserve
see
that
what my
energy.
ride or die look like. I go shoot somebody over your kids. That's ride or die.
Yeah.
You call me. Please call me and tell me you can't get to the school fast enough and they trying it with your baby. I'm going
We
to
pulling
clown.
up.
I'm going to clown.
Listen.
And if you don't have anybody that's willing to do the same for your children, you can't do that with them.
Listen, and that's facts.
Period.
Because y'all can go on Facebook right now and see an example of it. Jasmine posted something about Mama Faye. And me and Kathy was underneath that status so fast, thinking that something was wrong. I was like, girl, we will shut the whole Milwaukee down. Do you understand me? Ain't nobody getting on and off the
tell me
freeway.
shit about Faye Hobbs. Faye Hobbs cooked me egg rolls when she closed. Fuck you talking about?
Hey, listen. I was like, wait a minute, but that's just the type of people that you need to have in your life. Like I tell people all the time, I have certain groups of friends. I don't cross my friend groups.
And get away from social media. Like these bitches is my bitches. I don't follow either one of them on social media. We're friends, but I don't follow them. Like
right.
Girl, you swear, bitch. You can follow me. You swear. That's so fucking
That's okay, because she comment on my stuff, though, so I know she typed me in sometime.
Only when she sent it to the group chat, and I know
Sometimes you be, I don't know how you see it, though, honestly, because you don't follow me.
I literally have to, if I want to see their Facebook
you have
page,
to type it
I have
in.
to type about that. I have to type in their names if I want, and they're my friends. Like, these are my friends.
No, like, I've pulled up to Jasmine's house.
On social media. Like, get away from seeing people and assuming on social media that you know a situation because
you don't.
9 times out of 10, especially if you're looking at my page,
listen,
you ain't gonna be able to tell who I'm sleeping with.
You don't know what I got going on.
Darling.
Who I'm friends with by my social media.
I got a meme right now on my phone that I've been waiting to post. Like, maybe I'm fucking my ex. Maybe I'm fucking my man. Maybe it's motherfucking Maybelline, bitch. And maybe you should mind your own business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just...
I love that
it's just,
commercial.
my thing is,
It's the
and now
Tourette for
don't
me.
get me wrong.
You
So
gonna get started, then I
my
can't
social
stop.
media...
What's all?
My social media has been very like,
What's
fuck
up,
these
Brittany?
niggas. However, that's what's showing up on my Instagram. Like,
Right.
if it's a good quote to me, it's a good quote. I'm
Yeah.
gonna post that shit. I'm gonna say fuck these niggas if I'm laying next to my nigga.
I have said fuck
And I
you.
have. He just didn't feel it at the time because he knew it wasn't about him. Then when the table turned, like, motherfuckers be a little sad. It's okay though.
Kalisa laughed. She said, "LOL, right to you, Kathy." Then she laughed. Ryan said, "I do agree. People let social media speak for some stuff that don't even be in real life. Don't ask a question or nothing." Right.
It's Tom still being here talking about he wasn't going nowhere.
Right.
Hey, boo.
No, I'm talking about food was keeping them here.
I was getting ready to leave and I realized y'all got my laptop.
Why you didn't use mine?
Got a hold of your shit. You can't go nowhere.
Now you stuck with us.
Somebody
boo.
else had a question. I remember
we got
earlier.
plenty questions.
Somebody else had a question. They asked,
Where we at?
Oh, it's
How much time
9:07.
we got? Ooh.
"What time we gotta end on?"
Technically, like 15.
Okay, let me steal this one.
We can wrap it up at 15.
Coming back, y'all gonna always be back though.
Yeah.
Every third Wednesday.
Every third Wednesday.
We in this.
I got
Matter
one
of fact,
question.
what we gonna do is we just got to hop on live after we get off of here. Like,
No, because y'all love us to go live after the fact. And I hate that
After
shit.
pod.
Yeah, after
After
pie.
pie.
Y'all be wanting after pie.
There was this one question we had to bring it up because there's somebody in this group that just can't get with this shit, and I want them to say that piece out loud. But there was somebody who asked the question.
I
It
feel
is
like
you.
it's about you too.
Somebody asked the question and asked, "Do every woman have like a little bone, a lesbian in their body?"
Okay.
I forgot who it was.
It was on Shay's page.
Yep, it's on my page.
It was on Shay page. Somebody asked if every woman had a little lesbian in them or not. I'm gonna answer first.
We gonna go order.
Yeah, we gonna go order.
Yep. This portion of the boom boom room say yeah. Every bitch be looking at a little bitch booty or whatever.
That's not lesbian though.
That's
Wait till you get to my part. I got you. Go ahead.
that's not lesbian or whatever. But I think bitches who be looking
Andre
be
said
trying.
yes.
Who said that?
Andre.
Hate it. Every woman do take the opportunity to look at a woman in a small sense of sexuality, whether they want to admit it or not, or whether they feel like that's not what it is.
Okay, my girl.
Yep.
Yeah, show go.
So I have never looked at a woman and said, I've never looked at a woman and felt anything sexual, right?
Mhm.
But like me and Babe was out on Valentine's Day. This girl walked past. He was like, "Damn, Babe, look at her ass." I'm like, "Damn, she still got a fat ass, don't she?" But I didn't feel anything. There was
Right.
nothing like, "Ooh, like let's take her home." Like, although I know we could, like, although I
take her
know
home.
if I approached somebody on that, I could take them home. But I didn't. There was none of
that. It wasn't- that wasn't
like,
your-
"Damn, she do got a fat ass." Like, outside of that, like, okay, but here's my truth. My truth is, I don't look at women that way. But if I had a few Maker's Marks or whatever,
If I made her a good drink,
if she
or
made
three.
me a good drink, I might sit back and be like, I ain't licking that bitch, but she might be able to lick me. Like, I don't see myself
right?
doing it. Do I see it being done to me? I'm not gonna say never.
So,
Like, that's why I've been invited to several threesomes, right?
Yep.
Several married couple. What you say, John?
ah,
Now it's a
now it's a party. Now,
married couples, boyfriend and girlfriend,
All type of
two
stuff.
girls. Like, I've been invited to several threesomes, and my response is always the same. It will not be fun for you because I'm just going to lay there like
I'm gonna be there, and unless they're
How
a
he
touch me
die
not,
on top of
unless
me?
you would have touched me not, it don't matter.
Like, I'm literally just gonna lay there. I'm not licking no titties. I'm not sucking no clits. I'm not doing none of that shit. Like, it ain't gonna be fun for y'all
Yeah.
if I'm there.
So okay, so I'm gonna
Beat
take
it.
this. I'm be there. Dre said that means your relationship is super solid. You and your guy can look at another attractive person and be able to talk about it with no problems or insecurity. But I just feel like after a certain age, like, what person is not like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what person is not like that? Like, I used to go to the strip club with my exes. Like, I used to buy my niggas dances. You know what I'm saying?
By the way.
No, don't
I've
trip,
yet
don't trip,
to
baby.
go
I
to a
got
strip
you.
club.
I got you. I got
Birthday's
you.
coming.
We know we gonna go. We gonna go. We got you,
Listen,
girl.
I gotta put me some singles to the
I don't
side.
want
Text
either.
me.
want
I was
girls.
at, of course. Don't nobody like no male strippers.
want no
I don't want no
boy-
boy,
that's
no
fine.
boy strippers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Rings.
I don't want you dancing on me to Pretty Ricky.
Was that a gay statement? Was that a lesbian statement? I want girls.
So and no, wait. So listen.
It was.
So
You
this
slightly
is what I
lesbian.
feel. I feel like no.
42%.
I feel like sometimes
23%.
I feel like sometimes men take natural women things and make it
Shauna
lesbian.
literally took me to the strip club for my first.
I did, and I showed him how to smack an ass for real. He wanted to grab it. I'm like, smack it, son. I got the video for sure. I literally in the video like, smack it, son, smack it. Like, yeah, I took my best friend to his first strip club or whatever. I like strip clubs.
You a good best friend.
I've never
Listen,
been.
I love
I
strip
wanna
clubs.
go.
I've yet to go.
I got you.
And I've never been to a strip club.
Oh, we're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
Took me to the sex store for the first time.
I
and
did.
I was in my 30s.
And I took her to the sex store for the sex. I'll be popping cherries out here.
You're a lame.
No, I
Fuck you
didn't.
talking
It was
about
before I
you
knew
didn't
y'all. I took her to Temptations.
Temptations, yeah.
Where on Walker Show?
And West
In
Dallas,
Greenfield.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We need to go to the one at Walker Shaw, kitty corner from the Golden Corral.
What's that called?
The one around the corner from me. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
I know what you're talking about.
That's what we need to go to.
So
it's open
listen.
24 hours.
Right. So listen.
Temptations is too, ain't it?
No, it used to be open till like midnight,
Oh.
but now they open. Now they close
The
early.
one around the corner from Golden Corral open 24 hours.
Oh, we can go.
All you
Cause
need
So-
is your
they
ID.
told me when y'all go, like,
Period.
who
We got
who
you.
got that?
Kalitha.
It's
So,
a field trip.
It's a
Kay.
field trip.
Where you at?
I'm so
Kay, it's a
happy.
field
I'm
trip.
so happy. So no, I feel like sometimes men have this overwhelming sense of masculinity that prohibits them from doing certain things that women do not. So I can grab Jazz. I grab Jazz booty all the time. I'm grabbing it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grab Jazz ass all the time. Like, I look at girls' butt. I like girl strippers. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that. And men could never do that with another
I
man.
grab Jazz ass all the time.
But
the
men,
asses and stars.
right? But you know, men don't do stuff like that, and they
Right.
don't,
No, they
but you get
can't
what I'm
do
saying?
that.
So they take
Not
that
no straight
as-
man. I wish I
right.
would see a straight man talking about grabbing some other nigga ass. You gay.
You gay for real.
Period.
And if you
Yeah.
gay, be gay. Now, one thing we
Yeah.
can say, we have no
G-E-H.
problem.
Yeah.
No problem. If you
We have
gay,
no problem with
just
you being
be
gay.
Just
Cause
If
I
you
love
gay,
the
just
gays.
be gay. However, what I don't like is ones who don't say they not gay and then be real gay on the low.
It be the girls
Here
lying.
go a quick story. Me and Bay went out when I went to see him, right? And as soon as we get to the bar, like we sitting down, Kaya, come on, all you ladies pop your pussy like this. So again,
What's up, tequila?
walks in, right? Me and Bay face to face, smooching. Mwah, 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 mwah. Gay dude walk over like, you cute? I was like, thank you. Had my drink in my hand. He was like, my neck. My man. Bay was like,
Get the fuck. I know how baby. I know how gang
I love
was.
the gays.
he was
Clee
like,
Bar
they
said,
just
not because I look on my
They
life.
do.
Everybody who know me know I listen. I got a whole bunch of friends that's
That
a
sounded
part
like
of
my daughter. That might have been Dre.
LGBTQPS. It's all type of letters y'all adding on the end. Queers and pansexuals and some other shit. I love all y'all all my life. I love y'all. I literally.
Y'all, my friend is walking through my door right now.
No, he's walking down your stairs.
He
walking
down
through
your
down my stairs right now. He was the one that was posing all them questions at first.
Gang. Ooh, and he came with the ee.
With the E. With the E.
We
Okay,
definitely finna wrap this up.
let me finish my comment so we can close this thing out. Because that's what I called him last week. And he was like, yeah, we should just call him the community instead of the LGBTQ community. He's like, just the community.
Because when you miss a motherfucking letter, they swear they want
They swear. But seriously, sometimes men misinterpret things that we may do that's natural to us as women because we're not offensive. Like they be feeling like it's a lesbian thing. Like, no.
Call you a bitch?
Yes.
Yes, they can.
No.
Well, that smell like some gas, gangster.
All right, dosers. It was nice talking to you all. Let us wrap up this conversation for tonight. You know, it's been a good time. It's literally
Shout out to the
9:16.
dosers.
Shout
I
out to
love
y'all.
this podcast.
Yes, when you're having
For
fun.
sure.
Don't forget, the Boom Boom Room is a series that will be on every third Wednesday of the month. And I
Every
ain't gonna
third
hold you.
Wednesday.
We might have to run this back next week so we can finish these questions.
Bitch, what somebody
Yeah.
always come back the next week.
Always gotta come back next
Yeah, we
week.
gotta no. Seriously, you gotta come back next week because we didn't even get through all the questions on the
We
Saturdays.
didn't.
We only went through 2,
We definitely.
and that's cool because then we
Brian
can
said,
make.
yes, sir. Light it up.
So I hate y'all. So dosers, I love y'all. We always want to end on
We
a
love you,
positive note.
dosers.
You know, I want to tell y'all that it is Black History Month. If you are black, be black and proud. Be the best black person you can be.
We definitely.
It's a party.
It's gonna be a jam session. Give me a stool over here because I look super fat sitting right here.
We finna
Cool.
turn up.
It's cool.
There
So
I am.
again, I'm gonna let everybody go through and give you their tags and their social media handles and
I
their
don't know
businesses.
mine. Jasmine Jones on Facebook, and if you
Mhm.
find me on Facebook, you can find me on anything else.
Facts.
Is that what that is?
But send me a DM before you send me a friend request, or
'Cause
I
she won't add
accept
you.
it. Yeah, so just say you saw me on the dosage if you just want to be my friend. My page is public though, so
Yep. So just go follow her. Don't
My
add her.
page ain't public. Get the fuck out my business.
I have to keep my page open so people.
I'm on Facebook.
Yeah,
I'm on
be free.
Instagram.
Yeah,
I'm
my
on
page
Twitter.
is open too because
Yeah.
it
You
is.
find me on one.
Yeah.
You'll find me on some. Fuck with your mama. Don't fuck with me. I'll smack your ass on my life.
And this is why.
I love the dosage. I love the boom, boom, boom.
This is the masculine.
Did you come to hug me? He
No,
did.
that's not the one. That's Dre though.
That's okay. He can hug me too.
He can hug you too.
Shout out to all the niggas who came to Shay Podcast to hug me. I love y'all.
Period. Period. All right, y'all. This is a
Y'all can't
dosage.
come hug me 'cause my
I
nigga
am
just
Shay
don't-
Her
Harris,
nigga fight and he got a gun.
the hostess
He
with the
might shoot you in
mostest.
mine.
If y'all niggas don't let me do my ending, damn. I am Shay Harris, the hostess with the mostest. This has been giving you your daily dose. I love y'all. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are great. Y'all are beautiful. Y'all are wonderful. And we will see y'all next Wednesday. And we are out.
Catherine Rice Jones.
We love you, dosers.